Hello, Cancer. Thank you very much for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot by Melanie Marquis, illustrated by Scott Murphy. For the support of Oracle cards, the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got here. You get the Ace of Cups at the bottom. And I see two other cards like talking about a deep emotional connection here. So this is definitely somebody who means a lot to you. I do want to make the distinction here though. This does not have to be romantic. This could be like some close friend, family member, but it's somebody who means something to you. Somebody who, like, you care about them. You care what happens to them. You know, they mean something to you. Like, if they disappeared from the planet today, tomorrow your life would be affected in some respect. They definitely mean something to you. If you knew you were never going to see them again, that would bother you. That's this person, whoever this is. Now, there's cups and swords only, aren't there? Yeah, cups and swords only. So we got a lot of emotion and a lot of communication coming in here. Is this going well? Well, we'll find out. Because we're coming in with the Knight of Swords. Coming in with the Knight of Swords. Which makes me feel like there's a lot of... is it you or them? You, Cancer? Cancer, you're saying something. You're talking to this person. You're getting something out there. You're getting something off your chest. It's either getting something off your chest or you feel you need to say something. The reason it might not be get off your chest is because it might happen, and as soon as it happens, you say something. So, like, getting it off your chest makes me feel like it's something you've been holding back, and then you just have to say something. That's some of you. But others of you, there's like something going on. This person is there. They do something you don't think is quite the best. Let's just put it that way. And you say something. You say something right off the bat. Now, I'm getting you, like, you give your opinion quite detailed. And it's just how you see it. That's how it is. That's just what you're doing. This is how I see it. This is what I saw. This is what I think. There it is. But this person means something to you. Like, there's a great like, connection here. This isn't just your everyday, just, like, passing by, just, like, this is not just an acquaintance that you just see once in a while. This is somebody who means a lot to you. Again, friend, family, whatever they may be, if they left your life today, tomorrow it would bother you. You know, that type of thing. So this happens. And I get that you're standing here with the Queen of Swords, which I don't know why we're pulling this way first, but they are. You're strong at saying what you want or how you're seeing it. Something here is happening. You're seeing this person do something. For some of you, it is getting something off your chest that you've been seeing for a while. Others, it's just you're seeing it happen right in front of you and you're reacting to it. But you're feeling this is important that you say this and that you let that other person know this is how you stand with this situation, and you expect that they realize that you're not going to change your mind. Like, you're very strong with this. Now, I'm getting the other side here seems to be kind of recoiling a little bit. Whatever the situation is, to you it's important. Now, to them, I feel like they're just like, oh, you're gonna call me out on that. See, this is a little weird because I feel like you're calling somebody out on something. And this other side, whoever you're calling out, I don't feel like this is... I'm not really confident this is changing anything in the underneath in their like there's whatever is motivating them to do whatever they're doing. I feel like they're watching how you're responding, and they're changing how they're handling this in front of you, and maybe around people who they feel might, let you know what's happening. So I feel like this is something where they start off and they're just kind of recoiling a little bit, and they're like, "Oh, you don't like that," and I don't really want guff from you about that. So I'm gonna still do what I want to do, but I'm just gonna keep it out of your sight. I'm just gonna keep it away from you. That's what I feel like this person is doing. Because what's happening between the two of you is the Two of Cups. You're getting along with this person. This person does want to get along with you. Whatever you called them out on, though, they're hiding it from you. Yeah, isn't that where we're going with this? They're hiding it from you. You're getting along, but they get more information is saying if you look a little closer, like I feel like whatever it is you don't like that's happening here that you called this person out on, it's still happening. And I feel like if you knew that, that would change this card right here. Because to me, I'm feeling this energy is like you're not thinking this is a small thing. You don't like what you're seeing here. Even though you have a very strong feeling for this person, what they're doing you don't like. But they're hiding it from you. Get more information says you might want to look a little deeper because I feel like it matters enough to you that you want to know that this isn't what it actually seems it is. It's not what it seems. But one of the reasons this person's pulling back and hiding this is because they want to get along with you. They care about you too. And you guys are getting along very well. Very, very well. Now, I'm going forward because I'm thinking this reading might actually go beyond. Like, I know people feel these are held to 2 weeks, and sometimes that works out for people that way. That's fine. But for this one, I'm feeling like it's going farther in the future because I feel like you're gonna see it for what it is. Because this person seems like they can only hide it for so long, and you're gonna find it again. Now, when that happens, I'm getting you go from the Queen energy to the King energy. The difference between the two for me, sometimes the Queen is very careful about what she says. She only says what she needs to say. She's resolution oriented, but she's not like, how do I put this? The way I'm feeling about this card, because I know it's a Queen energy, so let's just be sure. I'm getting when you come about this, you're not looking to really just rip somebody apart because of this what this person means to you. You're holding some things back. You're not going overboard. You have complete control. I usually see her as a very controlled, I will say what I want to say, you will know what I want you to know. If I don't want you to know something, I'm not even going to bring it around the corner. If you try to get something out of me, I will turn this around on you so you won't even realize I didn't tell you. Like, she's smart. Usually when I get this card, she's a very smart, intelligent energy. And don't get caught up in the gender of this card, but she's very emotionally connected to the situation. She's like, you're not going to play my emotions against me. I'm standing in the strength position. I'm in control of my emotions. You will not use them against me. I will tell you what I want to tell you. You will not get out of me what I do not want you to get out of me. Very strong energy. That's the overall energy that still I'm getting. They're pulling this together with the King at the end here, because the King is going right over the Knight of Cups here. I feel like these two work together for you when you have like a united front. When this comes back around in the future, you're not mincing words. And I get that the words are quite sharp. I feel like you're angry and you're feeling kind of like you were hoodwinked. Hoodwinked? What are their terms I want to use for that? Like somebody played you. Like this person played you and just tried to get away with something, or like just tried to make you feel like things were better than they actually were, and you're not at all impressed with that. When it comes around again, because of that, there's some momentum behind this, and there's some kick with these words this time. It might get a little sharp. More than likely it'll get a little sharp. Because I feel like you've had it. You're like, no, that's not acceptable. And I didn't mean that was unacceptable in front of me. That's unacceptable, period, and this is why. And I feel like you're getting right to it, and like how they're affecting other people around you or in the situation that you care about, and you're just like, yeah, I feel this way about it, but I also care about this person, that person, the other person that's around you, and you're affecting them in a negative way. So it's not that it's unacceptable in front of me, it's unacceptable, period, because you can't hurt the people that I care about. Yes, I care about you, but I care about these people too, and you can't pull this BS. I feel like it's coming out very strong. It might be a bit more colorful than I'm really painting it right now, but you'll know that. You understand your own personality enough to know what that means. You know where that's going to go. Because I feel like you're really making an impact here. You were ticked right off. Now, I know that, yes, there is the Knight of Cups here. This person seems to be getting along with you, or they want to get along with you is what I should say. Because I feel like this is that energy kind of like being negated. The sham is up, or the jig is up, or whatever you say. The sham is exposed, whatever. You're coming forward very strongly. No, it's not something I don't want to see in front of me. I don't want you affecting the people around me that I care about with that. That's not right. You can't do that. It's not just about how I feel about it. This is how it affects the people around you. When you do that, you can't do that. I feel like you're really saying you can't do that. I'm choking on that. Am I wrong? Okay, because I feel like there's other people around this that are being affected that you care about, and you're just like, no, unacceptable, absolutely not, no. And the fact that they were trying to hide this, I feel like that ticked you off. So that's why there's so much strength. And the reason the Knight of Cups comes in here, I feel like they're really kind of like, I feel like they understand. I feel like they don't want to agree, but like you make sense. I don't feel like they have a foot to stand on to keep going the way they have been. And that's where the Knight of Cups comes in, because I feel like you do say some sharp words. I'm getting that very strongly, and you make your impact. I'm like, no, it's not. I don't want you hiding it from me. I don't want you doing it, and this is why. And I feel like this person, I don't know if you're agreeing to. Yeah, all right, because it is between the two of you. All right, This seems to like they're gonna help you, or you're gonna help them. You're gonna help them, or they're gonna help you. It's a cooperative effort. I feel like you're gonna help them move on from whatever it is that you see them doing that you don't like. You're letting them know you're gonna keep an eye on them, but you'll offer support too. Whatever this is, whatever the situation is, you'll offer support and you'll help them out. You're telling them you will help them out, but you're not going to stand for this happening around the other people that you love. This seems to be very important. And there's a few different ways. I have to be honest, I'm getting some different images. I'm getting there's different types of abuse going on here in some respects, sometimes alcohol. For some of you, it's smoking. But I feel like the reason it's smoking is like it's really affecting somebody around them really negatively. Like if they're smoking around somebody who really their body can't handle it. And I feel like that's one of those things. For others, I feel like there's like you're afraid of something else they're doing is really negative, and it's something that they seem to be taking on their own that could affect the people around them, and it's making you nervous for the people around them. Like this isn't a little thing is what I'm getting. It's not a little thing. I don't feel like you'd be going to this extreme and saying what you feel like you need to say if it was less than that. And I am getting you're having that effect. They're choosing a new direction. But I feel like this is like you're connected with this. Like I feel like you said what you had to say the first time and you step back thinking they'll just handle it. This time when you see the sham is up, you're offering support. You are saying exactly how you feel about that, but you're staying involved with it because I feel like the way you're looking at this, that other people involved you care about too, and you're pushing yourself into the situation to make sure it works out because of the people around it mean a lot to you, and you don't really care if it's overstepping your bounds. The people you love are the people you love, and you're going to do what you need to do to make things work out. I'm getting a very strong energy with that because whatever's happening here, the fact that it was hidden from you, that really ticked you off. Like I'm getting that really ticked you off. This seems like a very emotional read, but there's a cup card here. There's only two of them. The rest are swords, though. You're not taking it like. You're not taking it quietly. You're just saying what you feel. All right, I get what you said. Whatever you needed to say. I feel like the whole point of this reading, though, is maybe to like start looking a little closer, a little sooner. because I feel like you're right with this situation. Like this shouldn't be pushing forward the way it is. And one of the reasons you're involved in it is to help make this situation change. Really. That's what's coming through. And they're saying that if this is coming forward to you now and this is connecting with a certain situation and you're thinking it's okay, maybe you should look a little deeper. Because I'm getting that's why this is happening here with you're getting along very well with this person, and I feel like they might in some cases they're lying right to your face about what they're doing. For example, it was the smoking thing. They're like, "Oh no, I'm not doing that anymore," and they are. They're lying that right to your face. Like, look a little deeper. Like, do whatever you need to do to find the truth. That way, this doesn't go on for too much longer. Excuse me. All right. Anything else? Here in the center, I pulled through this again. You don't want to be accusing because I feel like this person's already pulling the wool over your eyes a little bit, but you got to be careful about how you gather this information. For example, if it was the smoking thing, just randomly show up and see if they're doing it. Don't ask other people around them. Don't push. I feel like they're like saying don't put other people in the middle of it. Be careful not to do that. That could just make the situation just more rough for everybody. Just put it in your own hands, in your own control. Like if you think somebody's doing something, like for example, smoking in front of maybe a child that has weak lungs, just show up randomly and see if they're doing it. Things like that. But they're saying be careful, don't put somebody else in the middle of it. Be careful not to do that because it could complicate the matter more than you really want it to be anyway. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Alright, I'm going to wrap that up there. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.